Welcome back to ZenTen with Jackie Rose of Zentangle. We're on day 3 of this week. Let's take a nice deep breath in and out. Feeling totally relaxed, letting everything go. Let's pick up our pen, and you guessed it, we're going to do the same shape again. But let's turn our sketchbook or our tile. We're going to kind of do it on the side here. So I'm just going to turn this a little bit like that. And then do another same poke root or similar type leaf shape. And now, nice and slow and relaxed, we're going to give the whole, both sides an aura. So we're just going to come up and do that same, outlining the same shape on those two sides. And we're going to keep doing that. Focusing on each stroke, not worrying about what it looks like. Breathing in and out. Sorry, didn't put my phone on silent. Sorry about that ding. And when you're done with that, we're going to fill up this outer layer with orbs, nice and slow and relaxed. Now what I do here is we're tracing along the edge, and then we touch the one we just did, and then make that a round orb. Nice and slow and relaxed. And with each orb, you become more relaxed. And when you're done with that, skip a ring, I call them rings, and then, or a layer, and then go on to the next one and do the same thing. And then the next one, if you have a next one. Okay. And then you can go back and color in the whites. white spaces. If you want. And then in between these white spaces, we're just going to put in some straight lines. Remember, each line gets your undivided attention. Each line is deliberate and on purpose. Each line is meaningful. I think what I'm going to do here, this is a personal preference. I'm going to start again down here because that's what my inner artist is directing me or guiding me to do. So that just means, to follow your inner artist or your intuition. It's just following what you feel like doing. Don't fight it. If you feel, just listen to it. Don't think about it. Just do whatever you're being guided to do, which is just a thought and a desire. There's lots of books out there on intuition and how important it is to just listen to your own thoughts, your own intuition. That's usually what you're meant to do. It's your inner CEO talking to you. So whenever I get stuck, if I have a decision I need to make and I can't decide, I just ask my inner CEO, or I ask the universe or my higher power. I just say, help me please make this decision. What should I do? And usually a thought appears of something I never would have thought of originally, and my problem is solved. Okay, so we're going to shade this because we're shading as we go. And when you're ready, we will just, we're just going to put a little graphite on these orbs. And I'm focusing on just the edge here. But you really could go down the middle if you want, but I'm just focusing on just one edge, kind of like what we've done before. And I'll do that on all of them. And then with the tortillon, blend it in, staying real close to that edge so that only part of these orbs gets shaded. And doing the same for each. And then with the lines, we're going to do similar what we've done before as well. And we're going to put in some graphite on either edge. So I'm going all along both sides of this layer. And I'll do that with all of them. And facing that tortillon to the edge, little circular motion, or if it's small, you can just go back and forth the opposite direction you drew that graphite in, or just little circular motions. Sometimes just a dab is fine if it's in a small area. You can go over that a few times to darken it. Okay, so most likely every one of us is doing this differently. It will look very different because we are all different. And every time I draw these shapes or these patterns, it comes out differently. So that's it for today. Come back tomorrow for day 4. Have a wonderful day.